Hi there, Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to, or whenever you get this, is your day one. We'll take a look at your next 3 days. I have the yellowing card. I have the fog card. And I have the golden rose. Oh, and the raven's head. We're going to take them all. Summer is on the bottom of the deck, and they're telling me it's timing. So I'm opening up, by the way, to your spiritual team, your spirit guides, and your angels. I open up for those messages, but there's something. Okay, there's something that is healing. It's on the last stages of healing in your life with the yellowing card. This yellow color we can associate with awakening and enlightenment, but also it stands for something that is almost healed. Okay. The fog card is when we're feeling confused or things are cloudy, things are not necessarily clear for us. So a few things can dispel the fog, right? We can have heat, we can have atmospheric change, or we can just simply have time. And so they're saying time heals all wounds as a quote. Time heals all wounds, about whatever it is that is getting something in your life that's getting more bearable because there's so much time has passed and you're healing from it. So the fog card is interesting, coming out with the golden rose next to it and then the raven's head, because the golden rose is something that you wouldn't see. You don't necessarily see it because it is a sacred secret. It's something that's meant to unlock in a certain time in your life. It can be a secret passed on through your family lineage. It can be a genetic gift, ability that's turned on at a certain time. It's tied to your life's work or purpose beginning, like the main part of your life work beginning, which is the raven's head. So there's some sort of secret that is right now. There's fog around it. There's what is this for? What was the purpose of what I had to heal from even for? It's kind of like that type of energy. The raven's head is one of my favorite cards in the deck because you're using some kind of creativity here. You have a pearl of experiential wisdom within you that's right here next to the throat chakra. And so it's something that you will express as your life work or your purpose. And I think the secret has to do with that. Interesting. A different type of reading. So was Virgo's. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out your 3 days and see if we can get maybe some more clues or hints as to what this secret is that will be revealed, that will be unlocked for you. Okay, day 1. I'm using the Urban Tarot for the 3 days, and then the 108 Oracle with it, as well as when we clarify, I have the Zombie Tarot deck out here to clarify with. Oh, 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is this energy of really asserting yourself. People are protesting or picketing here in the card. So I don't know that you could look at this card as somebody standing up for another person's rights. Also yours, but defending rights. And then I saw the handcuffs in reverse. Bottom of this deck is seeing clearly or being self-aware. The mirror, self-love and self-appreciation. What is day one? Wow. Okay. So I have the Tower energy with the Four of Cups. It all falls down until you know it all falls down. There's something here about sudden change or collapse or dismantle of what was. And this might be about what's happening around the world. It may be things that you're seeing or witnessing around the world. You might find yourself wanting to withdraw more, maybe from what's happening, because something is very intense on the outside here. Because the Four of Cups is like the opposite. It is somebody, on this card it says luxury, and it's people who are, they're kind of like apathetic to what's going on. It's not that they don't care, maybe. They're just kind of really over it. They're over something, over it. Bored or dissatisfied. And then interesting, the cards that come out with it to clarify from the 108 Oracle are the airplane, which can indicate travel, to overcome, to rise up. So what that Seven of Wands looks like to me, like rising up, breaking free. And then here, the Knight is heroic, a messenger. Maybe you are some sort of messenger, earth angel, messenger. Maybe you're one of the people who is able to keep calm when things like that are going on, even if they're going on in our own lives. Like, I'm just sensing this calmness, this very calm energy with you, with your channeling. Like, it's okay. Whatever's happened, it's done. We move on. Like, just picking up very logical. Okay, so what from here? Well, I'm not going to worry about this until, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Let's see what day 2 is. 3 of Cups, beautiful. And the 6 of Swords. You really might be traveling. You really might be traveling. This is you coming together, the right people that you have fun with, your friends, family. It's time for celebration, for dancing maybe, cheers. The 6 of Swords says that you're going to, from a stormy time into better times. And it can mean actual relocation. It's maybe celebrating travel or a move coming up. Celebrating coming out of a difficult situation. Oh, we have the Thunderstorm and the Black Widow. So I'll have to get clarification on that, because the Black Widow is warning you of a situation where there could be some people that are trying to throw out a web of control or entrapment or a lower vibration. And so I will have to clarify to see who they're talking about, or what are they talking about here. I could see this as like being evil, okay? And then the Thunderstorm card being the power to overcome evil. I mean, because it's literally what it says on it. Triumph over evil. And so this would be like insidious evil, and then you being given the power for like you being given the power to complete an energy shift. Opportunity to overcome, it says. A display of power. Wow, that is power. And look at the yellow. Yellow, the sun. And it was all yellow. Look how they shine for you. and all the things they need to, and they were all yellow. Well, look at this. Ooh. Okay. Powerful. Powerful. I have the sun. Ooh. Energy. It's combined with the Ace of Wands. So we have strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fiery, passionate. About to go down a path here that's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of light back into your life. It's a new pathway. This is a divine pathway. This is for a cause. I have the cross card here. This is a pathway that's not an easy pathway to get to this point because it was for the greater good. And I have a feeling you've already been on this pathway of sacrifices made for the greater good. And this is like the reward for that. For putting others first and for heeding the call here. Oh, this is brilliant. It's beautiful. It's something you're going to feel very passionate about. New portal being opened. A new pathway. And it's different than this Four of Cups too, isn't it? It's completely different. So the biker here says nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, loves freedom. Maverick, swift actions and a need for speed. Oh, alrighty, let's go ahead and clarify what the Tower and the Four of Cups is about. For Capricorn, what is the Four of Cups about, please, and the Tower? The High Priestess. Something that you always knew was already going to happen. Ooh, oh. Also, this Tower is representing this huge shakeup. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, there's a huge shakeup going on within your body. And you can call these ascension symptoms or something like that. There may be a feeling of apathy or I don't care about anything. I just want to be to myself. I just want to get away from these feelings. But some of the feelings are actually coming from this sacred gift with these abilities coming more online with you. And the disruption can be within ourselves. And some sort of awakening that makes you feel disinterested in some of the things that you used to be interested in. Tell me more about what they already know with the High Priestess. Very psychic, intuitive. Oh, it's in the reverse too. And it flipped out in the reverse. Two of Cups. Flipped out in the reverse. So on okay, so this is when when something is not working within a partnership in our lives and we've decided to allow a Tower to come because there was something intuitively that we always knew that was not in harmony. Maybe not in harmony with even our best interests with that Two of Cups. I'm really surprised about the way that it flipped out like that. Because that to me would be like you knowing that, you see these two people, they're on the couch sitting together, but they aren't really looking at each other. I mean, they look all right. They look comfortable around each other, but they just don't seem to necessarily care much anymore, right? I think that's what's going on. This is the disruption is caused by something in your soul saying no more being complacent or just accepting something. Okay, you've got to tell us more about this. Seven of Wands again, and the Page of Wands. So 2 7 of Wands is a really big sign for you to pay attention to what that card actually means in the tarot. It means standing up for yourself. It's asserting yourself. If somebody comes at you, you're armed. You know what I mean? And you will take action. And it is about asserting yourself and taking action. Sometimes in life, we're waiting for the right opportunity to come by to take action on. Maybe a lot of times, actually, in life, right? So you have the Page of Wands here, which I would say represents really good news coming to you about this Ace of Wands. And intuitively, though, I think you kind of already know that some type of good news is coming to you that's going to give you an idea, an opportunity to take flight and to overcome the situation of being in a partnership that's unhappy. Overcoming evil, kind of a big thing. So maybe going in a different direction. The Six of Swords tell me. What is this? What is this? Another Three of Cups. To clarify, your Three of Cups, Six of Swords, and there's somebody with a wedding dress on. Is this a fast change? Is this a... This isn't working out. Now this might be working out. It doesn't necessarily mean a wedding. Not usually. This card just happens to have it on it. But it is bringing together the right people for you. I got to get another one here. So you're going to be celebrating double time. Celebration times 2. There's an Emperor coming into your field. Oh, holy! There's the Emperor and the Empress. Oh! That's what it's about. I have no idea. And good news. The Eight of Wands. And somebody's going to be really upset about it. Oh, well. That's the read. That's the reading. This is how you're going to overcome everything. Let me tell you. You have really good news of this overcoming things in your life, okay? What you don't see, what kind of good news is going to speed things up, is you have a very powerful person that's on your side. It's either the Emperor or the Empress. But together, this is a match made in heaven. And so, however this relationship plays out, doesn't have to be romantic. It isn't always romantic. But I see two people who are very, very powerful coming together and creating. And when they create together, it's a power dynamic. And I think that that's part of your secret. A sacred secret is that this is coming together, and that you will be going, maybe leaving, maybe traveling in a different direction. This is the new happy experience, and it will be full of passion and inspiration. And I think that intuitively, I think you already know this, but this is the confirmation then that if you feel like there is somebody or there's a partner, or there's maybe a business partner, but that is meant to be like when these two get together, something clicks into place, destiny starts to begin, dharma begins, life, work, purpose, then you would be right. I'm so happy for you. I really like that. I really like this. I'm very happy for you. I'm leaving it at that. Yes, there may be some people that are upset, or even will try to pull you in a different direction. Ignore it and stand up for yourself. Assert yourself if you need to. I would take this offer here. If I were you, I would take this offer. It looks really nice. So I have 27 with I am expressive, but it's saying that you value freedom of expression with that card, and you want to improve not just your community, but maybe the whole world at large, right? You have this greater good. It's this heeding the call in your soul, right? And it says, I'm expressive. And 11 says you have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. So your intuition is helping you understand unspoken feelings and thoughts of those around you in the current environment. So I'm intuitive is coming out here with 11. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. What a beautiful reading. I love that. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.